Hi, welcome to the Weeville Garage. My name is Pee Wee and I am not the star of this show. What we're going to do today is investigate why this right rear caliper on this Mustang keeps leaking at the same racetrack every time we go run it. We have run Daytona, we have run Barber, we have run Road Atlanta, and we have run AMP 5 times. This particular caliper just continues to leak brake fluid, and this is a great company. It's SSBC. They make this, an American company. They're very dependable. But what they don't tell you is that when you order these brakes, it's going to take 6 weeks to get them. They just intentionally don't tell you. When you call them about 3 weeks later and say, "Where's my dadgum brakes?" They'll say, "Oh, they're in powder coating," or "Oh, they're on the bench." They don't tell you. Why don't they tell you up front? As long as you know when you order them, it's going to take 6 weeks to get these, which really doesn't make a whole lot of difference unless you got your car up on jack stands in the middle of the garage and you got your shit hanging out and all that kind of stuff, and then you order some brakes and it's going to take 6 weeks to get them. But anyhow, what we're going to do is we're going to find out if this thing's leaking. When we got back home from the track, the AMP, the last time, that racing wheel was just completely covered in brake fluid. So I took that off there and I just put it in the pile. I'm tired of looking at it. And I put this street wheel on there. And we've driven this thing about 5.5, 6 hours on the road since then. So it's been around. We're going to find out if this thing's still leaking. And what we suspect is that maybe we're not even using the right brake fluid. That maybe there's a phenomenon called blow-by that synthetic fluid causes with this particular car. Well, now we're not talking about the Linda Ronstadt song, the Blue By You. No, we're talking about blow-by. So we're going to find out if it's got any more leaking in there. It seals bad. I don't think it is. I think it's just blow-by on that one particular racetrack. So before we get started, this is one of the most fabulous tools that has ever been invented by man. You can squeeze stuff with it, you can turn stuff with it, and you can even beat on stuff with it. But we're not going to use that tonight. Just saying. And here's another thing. This is a BFH. It's a big hammer, and hopefully we're not going to use that either. So what we're going to do is that we are actually going to use this perfectly good DeWalt impact wrench. Now, I charged this thing about 10 years ago, but it'll run about 17 years on a charge. So we'll see if it's got enough juice left to go. Here we go. We're going to take the wheel off, and then we're going to look at this. That was tough. There. Now that's done. There. Now here's the deal. That all looks good. This in here is absolutely bone dry. There is not a drop of fluid in there, but that thing was leaking like a sieve at the AMP racetrack. So I think what we can determine from all of this, from looking at it, proving it, is that we're fucked. We don't know what to do next. So thank you very much for watching the Weeville Garage, and there's a lot to learn here, and hopefully you will feel honored to tune in next time. Thank you. Bye.